you done your breakfast? Okay, then I would say you do your poem before you watch any TV.
Yes. I have to read the other part too?
Yep.
Okay. Rabindranath Tagore, 1861 to 1941, an Indian poet, a philosopher, and a Nobel laureate.
Would you want to stand up and do that?
Stand up.
Yeah.
Rabindranath Tagore, 1861 to 1941, an Indian poet, a philosopher, and a Nobel laureate, was born in Calcutta into a wealthy family.
Slow down.
Where the mind is without fear and the head is held high.
I'm going to recite.
Oh, right. I'll now
read
read his poem entitled Where the Mind is Without Fear. Where the mind is without fear and the head is held high, where knowledge is free, where the world has not been broken up into fragments by narrow domestic walls.
There is no feeling, no emotion.
Yeah, well, that's because it's... Okay, fine. I'll read it again.
Nothing in there. Right. So read it from your heart and slow down.
Okay. Where the mind is without fear. Where the mind is without fear and the head is held high, where knowledge is free, where the world has not been broken up into fragments by narrow domestic walls.
Keep in mind, every word must be clear, and the poem, you put some feeling into it.
Okay. Rabindranath Tagore, 1861 to 1941.
All right, Mom. When you were my age, what was it like when you were growing up?
We didn't behave like you for sure.
Okay.
Daddy was very strict. We were well behaved, disciplined kids.
But that's India. India's just different. What were your grades in school?
My grades were pretty good in school.
Like, what were your grades?
We never had 80s in our time.
Seriously?
70 something was the highest mark that anyone could get in school.
Really?
Yeah, so I was in 70s.
So what do you think of the grades I'm getting now?
Oh, you're doing good.
Okay.
You can do better, but you're doing good.
Mom, I'm like an A+ student. How can you say?
Yeah, if you can get 92, you can get 100. So why not 100?
Because
if you worked a little bit more, then you can get 100. 100%.
What are you wearing tonight anyway?
Jeans, my sweater, and my boots.
Jazz, you have beautiful hair. Here, Chicky Boo.
Don't call me that.
Well, then what'll I call you?
Nothing. Jasmine.
No. So what time is your dance over?
9 o'clock.
Do you have a boyfriend yet?
No, Mom.
Yes, you do. You got all kinds of boyfriends.
Sure.
Oh,
And do that little piece too.
maybe he still likes you?
I don't care.
You got a crush on you, I think. Here. How's that?
Fine.
I didn't even get a thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome, Chicky Boo.
How am I different from you when you were little? How is my life different from your life?
How are you different to me when I was little? Let's see. Well, my parents are more strict than me than I am with you. You're allowed out later than I am. You can stay up later. And you don't get grounded, or else I got grounded. You get away with everything because you're the youngest. And you're my baby.
What things do you really want from me?
Let's see. Things I really want for you. I want you to be happy. I want you to have a good life. And I want you to get everything your heart desires.
Did you leave that in there long enough?
Oh,
The tool itself is not heated up. But you can always brush it.
wax.
Jane, I mean, She never was really that childish.
Kinda.
She's always been with me and going to adult places. She didn't really ever play with dolls or Barbies or anything like that. I mean, I've always sort of seen Jane try to treat her as an adult.
A few minutes. Quick.
Well, I just want her to expose her to as much as she can possibly be exposed to, you know, and as much different lifestyles as she can be exposed to.
It looks good. I like it.
So, Mom, what do you want me to be when I grow up?
I don't want you to be anything unless it makes you happy. There's no sense doing something because I want you to do something.
Oh, that's great.
That's it. That's all anybody can hope for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That looks good. I like broccoli, okay? Well, my grandma, my grandpa, and my mom live with me. We're on pretty good terms, and, you know, sometimes my mom or my grandma or my grandpa will get mad at me, but usually we're fine. I haven't lived with my dad since I was 4. He calls during my birthdays, but that's about it.
Moving here, I think initially it was not easy. It was not easy for me. It wasn't easy for Abby, especially when kids asked her about her dad. And I think she was too young at the time. She didn't know what to say and all that. But she's over that feeling, like she can talk about things. And I wanted to talk to her quite a bit because I didn't want her to feel what happened here, why did it happen and all that. And I think till about 2 years ago we used to talk about whatever things we went through. But right now we don't.
Be careful, watch the youngsters now.
I should put it like in a ponytail.
There's me, my mom, and my 2 sisters. My sister Cassandra, she's 18 years old, she's finished school. And Chantella is 15, she's in grade 10. Sometimes we fight because my sister Chantella takes my clothes and wears them and I don't like that. Other than that, we're fine.
She gets what she wants, you know. But I mean, like I said, she's my baby, and I mean, she's always gonna get what she wants. When she's 40, she'll still get what she wants from my life.
This is my snow globe I got of me. There's me, my dad's on this side, and I'm on this side. I like it because it got me and my dad in it. All my friends live with their moms. Some of them see their dads, but some don't. I see them like every second weekend and everything, and I talk to them all the time on the phone. Hi, Dad. This is Jasmine. When he gets this message, just call me back. Bye.
My 2 oldest kids don't bother with him, and now Jasmine with the baby, she loves her dad. And I wouldn't change it, and I wouldn't stop him from coming here. But I mean, they're not gonna have that life. And I will make sure of that.
you want, pizza, pops, or burgers?
In my family, well, there's like my mom, my dad, and well, I have a brother. We get along pretty well.
Excuse me.
Most of my friends have, like, their parents are divorced and they live with their moms and not with their dads. My friends are probably closer to their moms than their dads now, when at this age.
My husband, Jane's father, travels a lot, so we do spend a lot of time together outside of, say, we see the house, and we go to movies together and stuff.
Well, like, my friends like my mom. She's cool. Because, like, she lets us do really whatever we want.
As long as you clean it up.
Yeah.
I kind of want to be an artist when I grow up, like what my mom does. Like, I'm not really sure what I want to be, but, like, that's kind of an idea that I thought of.
Well, Jane's been in private school since she was in kindergarten. She is not the most studious in the world, and she tends to be a bit careless and get it done, and then that's it. She's a B student, and she's happy with that, you know, and this is, but, you know, that's good. I mean, I know she could do better if she tried, but it's hard to get her to crack those books. You know?
It was not a good fair.
Jasmine's an A+ too. She don't really like it, but I mean, she's very smart. She works very hard.
I get 70s and 80s and sometimes 90s. So, I don't know what average that is.
I'm pleased with any mark my kids get. 50, 51, I don't care. I know people might say that's wrong. It's low. But just as long as they pass and I know they work to get that mark, just goes 100% to me.
Past few years, I thought I was going to be a teacher, but I'm not sure what I want to be now. I'd like to have a career start first, then have a family.
20 years, you'll be leaving it.
Okay, hello. I am going to study again for my language exam again for tomorrow. And my mom's here, and she's checking if I'm studying. Say hi, Mom. Hi. Yeah, she's checking if I'm studying, so yeah, I should go and do that now.
It's important for me to get good marks because, you know, it's just, it feels good knowing that you got a higher mark. Plus, like, my mom would want me to get good marks. And all that stuff, like, when you go to university, you need good marks and everything, so I might as well just start now. I want to be a doctor, but I really like writing, so I think that I want to write a couple of books too. Well, I don't actually want to be a doctor. I want to be an orthodontist.
Nothing less than 90 is acceptable to me. I know that's a little hard, but I want her to work hard.
You know what? Maybe I will take a break and read a book or something, okay? But don't tell anyone.
But studying is not the priority. Go on the computer, chatting, whatever things, and I'm saying, you were just in school, you were together with your friends all day. What's the need to chat now?
I think you've seen enough of me. Now leave me alone. You're so funny. What? What'd you do? Why? Okay.
The worst thing about being a 12-year-old is people don't really understand you, and they're like, trick or treat! They think that we just have bad attitudes and we don't get the world or whatever, but the thing is that people don't get us. people say you don't understand, we want to know what it is, and we're really curious.
Vicky said the whole school's gonna know about this. Sassy? You're sassy. Is that how you mean?
People expect more of you now because you're older and like you're more mature. Well, you're supposed to be.
Oh, my feet are drenched. I'd fight tooth and nail for my kids. There's nothing I wouldn't do in this world for my children, not a thing. They're my life, they're my whole life, they're my world. Cars now, watch the ice. Is this what the other two with you? I have to know where she's to all the time. When I call her, she better be there. If not, I'm looking for her. But I mean, she's a pretty good kid. She lets me know where she's to and gives me the phone numbers, and she calls me. It's like a mother hen after chicks, you could say. I always pick and wonder where they're to. Well, I always know where she's to. You know. How come you're out of breath?
I don't know.
What?
I don't know.
You help me put away the grocery. I help you do the makeup. We run because you have your rehearsal at 1:45. It will take us about 15 minutes to get downtown. And then you finish there at 4. Yes. And you have your swimming at 4. So we are going to be a bit late for your swimming.
At 4?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, we
But
finished.
like swimming is like all the way across town.
You finished swimming at 6. You haven't done your homework, so have to come home, have supper, and then finish your homework. Okay, you put this. I haven't had very many problems with Abby, to be honest. I mean, overall, she's a good kid and she behaves. Can you start folding these?
Fold them, you.
Is this good enough?
No, you do it the right way.
Yeah, I'll just sit it down then.
Abby has been to India twice. We talk a lot about Indian values and Indian culture, and I explained to her why we do things in a certain way, why those things are important to us.
White?
I don't know, you tell me.
Well, it's gonna be on stage, so.
I'm going to put some white and then put the other one on top. I know Abby talks about how she is the only person in her class who belongs to a different religion. I understand that they are under a lot of pressure living in Canada, trying to adjust into the Canadian culture. But on the other hand, I think it's very important for them to know who they are, to know their identity. I do tell her that certain spaghetti straps, for example, is a no-no going to school, right? So I won't let her wear anything like that to school. I wouldn't be happy if she came home with a tattoo or her tongue pierced, for example. I won't like that. Ear piercing is different. I think she's too young to make those kind of choices.
Okay, don't do that. Okay, done.
And even if she was older, I still wouldn't want her to do that.
I think girls do have more pressure than boys, you know, to behave a certain way from magazines and advertisements. Fortunately, Jane has never really read them. You know, the conversations that I've had when she's had them, you know, we've laughed and chuckled about it all, right? So I think she's, you know, wary of the fact that thin thighs in 30 days is not a reality, right? You know.
Well, there's a lot of ads out now that say, like, try and be different and, like, buy this and you'll be different. But, like, you can't be because there's going to be a lot of other people who will buy that and then everyone's just going to have the same thing. And, like, you can still be original just by, like, your personality or something.
You guys can get what I'm saying?
No.
Me page white.
There's something wrong.
Color your nails
where I
white,
went to go
this
down
color,
with the MSN
and then put the white tip on top.
Yeah.
And then I tried to like next to everything. I said, walk down to the store with me. I'm too lazy.
Yeah, some put.
Last night he was bugging everyone for 5 cents to get it gone.
Who?
Tiffany's boyfriend.
How long have you been here for? Couple weeks now.
Her mom caught her once.
Kissing him.
What makes me different from my friends is my piercings, because they only got their ears pierced once and some of them don't even got no piercings, but I got my nose, my belly button, and my ears.
That looks wicked.
I'm like, it's like the 70s.
That looks cool.
Tiffany, she wants to get her tongue pierced on the same day I get mine done.
She wants another piercing. I can't say no because her older sister got a piercing done. And if I say no to her, it's not fair because I let the first child do it. And I let the second child do it. But now she wants a tongue pierced because my other two kids had it done. And right now it's not going to happen. She's too young.
Who's she talking to? Let's find out.
Creepazoid.
Who's Creepazoid, Jessie?
Randy is not available. At the tone, please record your message.
Hi Dad, this is Jasmine. I'm just calling about Wednesday. When he gets this message, just call me back. Bye.
I'm sure there's like young people, like plenty of them in St. John's having sex. But like, I don't really think it matters about your age. I'm pretty sure, like, I think it matters about your maturity level. Most of my friends don't really have boyfriends. I think like one of them does. And I had boyfriends, but I don't now. I don't really care. It's like, it's not really anything to worry about. Because like, I know some people who are like, oh my god, I don't have a boyfriend, my life is over. But that just like sucks. There's better things to think about. Look at your picture. Mom, what do you think about boyfriends?
I'm okay with boyfriends. Depends on who the boyfriends are. Like, you know, I wouldn't want you to go out with like, you know, some 18-year-old, but I'm fine with a regular boyfriend kind of thing. I don't know how your dad feels though. He's in denial about the whole thing, but that's okay.
Which class? What class? What? Oh yeah, math.
everyone says, "Oh, I have a boyfriend," but you don't go on dates. You don't like talk to each other. You just like in the hall, "Oh, hi," and you give each other hugs and shit.
then you go giggle.
You don't even give each
and
other
you just
hugs,
giggle
but,
at each other like.
And you pass notes.
And you hardly even really know each other. But people, it's just like the cool thing to do.
It's better just being a guy's friend because they actually talk to you then. But when you go out with them, they're just like.
Then you're not afraid to say like what you're gonna say.
And
but
then
on a
if
date,
you
you're like,
break
I'm afraid to
up,
say that.
but you've never even really done anything with them, so it doesn't really matter. Like you've never even gone on a
It's
date.
sort of pointless.
If a guy calls my house, my sisters say, don't call back till he had puberty.
Guys like traditionally are supposed to ask them out, but
Like,
I mean
you know,
like
guy has to
girls.
ask a girl to get
Usually
married
it's
or
girls who
whatever.
ask them out because girls have more guts.
Everyone's trying to be so much older than they are. Like my parents, my mom's sort of like, "Oh no," she's like if I wear clothes that she doesn't think are appropriate and all that stuff, and she's always saying
My
like,
mom's like that.
Same here.
all these things that like people talk about, like my age. She's saying it's like when I grew up, we didn't have boyfriends till we were like 16 and stuff. Because like if we're in the car, we're talking about someone who has a boyfriend, and she's just like, "How old is she?" I'm like, 12. And everyone tries to be so much grown up, but
it's
they're really
pretty
not ready to
stupid,
even have a boyfriend.
My mom says you can't have a boyfriend till you're 30.
Yeah, same
my
here.
dad.
It's funny because people are always like, "Oh, you're my true love," and come on, it's grade 7.
I know.
It's like,
Get
"Oh,
over
we're
yourself."
soulmates. We're meant to be."
What do you worry most about or me?
Someone hurting you. When you walked out of your friend's house at 9:30 at night, someone taking you. Not knowing where you're to at all times. The usual. Stuff moms worry about.
You hear about all these kids who run away from home, get into drugs, get into all these troubled things, and discussing with friends, we just say, well, at least we don't see any of that happening with our kids. I mean, that will be the worst nightmare to go through something like that, right? So we just hope we don't put them through any kind of pressure where they either run away from home or they get into something that's totally unacceptable.
Here we go. We're going down to sabotage Abby's face. Come on. This is the typical 13-year-old, 12-year-old sleepover. Come down. Sexy bed.
I'm gonna put some music on, and I'm gonna do a little dance about exams.
I call the tractor. Yes,
That is stylish. I like it too.
You're bouncing. Ow, my foot.
So we're gonna try and wake her up and try 3. And I'm afraid. Here we go. I'm an electricity phobic. I'm afraid of electricity, so.
So, I'm gonna get back to studying. I can't, I'm busy, bye.
Jasmine,
Oh my god.
come on.
Knock it off, Mom. God.
Come on.
What's the big deal?
Come on, get your report card.
Oh.
Jasmine, move it. Now come on.
Okay, go.
Hurry up. You got 5 minutes.
Turn off my light.
How you doing? You look just like her.
No, I don't. She was like me.
Oh, okay, sorry.
I'm here to pick up her report card. She was too lazy to come up and get out of bed.
She's not here today.
No.
No, serious.
None of her friends are going to be here, so she didn't want to be here.
Oh.
Right?
Okay, I'll get a report card.
Oh, he's cute.
Just keep swimming. Here you go.
Give me the bad news.
No, she did fine. She passed everything.
Yeah, I want to read comments.
You want to look at that?
No, I can't. I will. I go home.
Oh, okay, no problem.
So it was nice meeting you. I'm sorry I didn't get to see you.
That's all right, don't worry about it. Take care.
You too.
Have a good summer.
You too. Bye.
See ya. Bye. Okay, who's the train? Hands up.
He's nice looking. He is. Hurry up now. Disappointed you weren't there though. I expect you to be there.
Math down to 71.
That's nothing. I don't care.
To a 67 to 71.
76, 83, 78, 71, 82, 82. Ooh, she passed.
Mom, go away.
You're smart little thing. You're smart little girl. I know you pass.
Have like guys that are touching me. Abby, did you get honors? I think so. I'm scared. I think I'm getting honors. I'm pretty sure I'm getting honors. She does that. Merci beaucoup. Darn. Aren't they all supposed to say honors? Oh, burn. Oh, burn. How did 95? How did I get 95?
Okay. How did I manage to get a 19?
Vis-a-vis?
How did I get an 80 in tech? Okay, Mom. I got an 87 on my careers.
Did you?
Yeah.
One day late, the last 10 marks. That's what I should do.
I got good on my religion. I got a
It's cold.
41 out of 40. 41 out of 40.
41 out of 40.
Yes, there's a bonus.
That's what she did for me too.
I got a 75 on math.
I got a 74.
I got really good in science, Mom. I got a 71. Miss Courtney said that was really good. Miss Carol said, thanks, Jane. Stay sweet and have a beautiful summer.
All right, well, that's good. No big surprises there.
Hello.
Hey, Mom.
Hi.
Well, I got honors. And let's see, science is 92, same as last term. Health went up 3 marks, 97. Math, 85.
Not good. I told you to study more for math.
Social studies, 89.
See, didn't study hard enough, my dear.
And technology, Mr. Abbott lost my Titanic assignment, so he gave me an 80.
I am not happy at all.
I know.
I am not happy at all. And if you knew there was a problem with your assignments, whatever, who is responsible to take care of that?
Me.
Yeah, so why didn't you? So I will see you later in the evening, but this is not good.
Okay.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
I'm terrified.
You're terrified, but you're all right with it?
Yeah, just any way she can get a disease or anything.
No.
I'm more nervous about her than the other two.
Me too, because most girls her age are not real responsible. But how are you? You nervous?
Not really. I got my belly downstairs.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got that when I was 11. Do I have to read this?
Yes, you do.
Okay.
Very important stuff there. Maybe.
He's watching you.
Yeah. You should never sign anything without reading it.
I don't read nothing, I just sign it. Oh my lord.
Come on in.
Oh my heavens, I'm sweating her. I think it's the tattoos and the piercing is important to the girls because it gives them character. It makes them different from other people. Like Jasmine is the only one that got piercings from her friends, which makes her different. Make her feel more mature. Like, well, I've got a piercing and I'm allowed and I'm this age. Do you want my hand?
Yes, I do actually.
Move out just a little bit. Move your butt out too. Alright. Now I'm just going to clean your tongue off here now, okay? Stick it right out as far as you can. Perfect. Now, something really important I want you to remember while I'm piercing your tongue, okay? Do not try and pull it back inside your mouth. Alright? Whenever I'm holding on to it, just let it relax. And,
okay.
you know, don't be scared. I'm just going to mark a little dot on here now, okay? Look right up towards the ceiling. Just checking your tongue for any veins and stuff. Put your head down. Make sure there's nothing there in the way.
It's just a marker.
Put it back in your mouth, girl.
I'm scared.
Don't pull it back in now, will you?
I'm afraid I want to pull it back in.
Right, open up your mouth nice and wide. Close your eyes.
Ready?
You're pierced. That's right. You alright? Okay. Oh, no, yeah. Slide in slowly. Good girl.
Oh, that hurt a bit.
Crazy.
Hurt a bit? Do you smoke or anything like that? Nothing like that? Okay. What about a boyfriend? You got a boyfriend? No? Alright. If you're going kissing any boys, make sure they take mouthwash before you kiss them, alright?
So.
How you feeling?
Okay.
Let me see your tongue. Open up mouth. Flip it up. Perfect.
I can't believe you got it done. Are you that sore?
Yeah, a little bit.
What?
A little bit.
Are you sure you really want it done?
Yeah. It hurts.
Jasmine, I really don't think you should have had it done. Are you sorry now?
No.
I'm freezing.
I don't think I could live in India right now because I've lived in Canada since I was born, and it would be a lot difficult for me to come and live in India after staying there for so long. Kids in India are different from the kids in Canada. The kids in Canada get more liberty to speak what they want to say whatever they feel, and in India the kids are basically ruled by their parents. Over there we get freedom. And my mom also thought that the kids in India were better than the kids in Canada. But after coming over here, she's seen that kids in India, sometimes they don't listen and whatever, but they still don't have the freedom. So she actually thinks it's better in Canada.
She's more mature. You want believe in love marriage or arranged marriage?
Love marriage, definitely.
को इंडिया तो मुंडा पसंद आएगा या
India तो नहीं, India तो नहीं.
Why?
पता नहीं.
क्यों?
Canada तो ही, ताकि वो फिर Indian मुंडे different हैगे ने ना. ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਹੀ ਰਹਿੰਦੀਆਂ ਸਾਰੀ ਉਮਰ ਫਿਰ
ਜਾਂ ਕੋਈ ਹੋਰ ਫਿਰ ਰਿਲੀਜਨ ਦਾ ਹੋਵੇ ਔਰ ਮੇਬੀ ਕੋਈ ਕੈਨੇਡੀਅਨ ਹੀ ਹੋਵੇ
डिफरेंस की है वैसे भी जे प्यार करते हो फिर उन्होंने ना शादी कर लो वैसे डिफरेंस तो हैगा ही नहीं
फिर मम्मा मान जाएंगे
मान जाएंगे होपफुली
फिर जे ना मने फिर
मान जाएंगे मैं मना लांगी
okay
Did you ever dance?
No, we weren't allowed to.
Why?
Dancing wasn't considered a decent thing to learn at that time.
Seriously?
Yes.
So it was like shameful to learn dancing?
Kind of.
That's sort of dumb. What about your pictures that you painted?
What about my pictures that I painted?
Like
Just asking you, like, about your talent for pictures and drawings and
Well,
stuff.
when I went to college, all of a sudden I felt that I wanted to paint, and everyone made fun of me.
Why?
That I wanted to paint. They didn't think I could paint. I did my first painting. When I brought it home, they were all impressed.
So can you still paint?
I don't know. I haven't tried for 20 years.
Okay.
But I think so.
All
I
right.
would like to.
Then you should paint me a picture one day.
Sure.
Hi, Dad. Would you be able to meet me in the mall today? About 3 o'clock? Love you too, bye.
Waiting very long?
No, just a few minutes.
What?
Just like 5 minutes.
How much you got left in your phone card?
25.
Yeah? How much Chantel's all used up?
Try 15 cents.
What?
I'm talking to her boyfriend all the time.
Is she? When's your next basketball game?
In like 2 weeks.
Phone me, let me know. Cause I'll get up early.
A while ago, I wanted to be an artist when I grew up, but then I just kind of decided not to. I was just like I didn't really think I had to decide what I wanted to do, because, like, I have a while, and there's probably, like, a lot of careers I could do, but I don't really know yet.
I would say my hopes are that she would enter university to begin with good grades, and she would enter some professional school. Decent salary where she is independent. As long as she achieves that, I'm happy.
Jasmine went to the mall, her and her friend Tiffany. And I thought Jasmine was going in and getting stuff for herself. So when she came home, she was really excited. And I was sitting down watching TV or something, and she said, Mommy, I got something for you. So I sat down, she brought it over, and it was in a little pink box. When I opened it up, here was my charm, #1 man. And I started to cry like I'm going to do now, because it's so special to me. That'll stay on me until the day I die. It'll never come off.
I'm careful, Mom.
Don't forget to make a wish.
I am.
Don't tell anybody.
Woo! Mom, can I get a
Rather sharp knife.
No, I think that knife is sharp enough.
Oh, it's okay. Here.
You have to sit. You gotta bring it up there. Abby, you gotta go sit down. Go sit down. Oh, Abby, you made it quick. You made it crumb. You gotta tell your boy. You gotta tell your boy. She made it crumb. 5. She's a singer. She likes now. Mommy. That is so gross, guys.
Make a wish, honey. Oh, God. You're not very birthday people. Aww. You know, Chicky Boom? I know, sorry, don't say that.
Too bad.
Guys and big, small.
I don't want them. I don't like cake.
Boy, what spoiled sports?